Well, we know here, because we had the experience, we know what are the commissars, communist commissars. There were one who, beside your knowledge, your expertise, you need to have a right ideology to become, for example, president of some company. And that was well known in Croatia before 90s. And now we have also this kind of things because these people are now in charge for employment according to this standard DEI, what you said. That means you have a quote for black people, for queer people. You need to employ them. Doesn't care if they don't have expertise. You need to employ them. And that's like commissars in ex-Yugoslavia, exactly in social communist countries before.
Right. And just let me first explain diversity, equity, and inclusion, just to clarify how that's connected with Marxism. Equity is explicitly communist. It's that people should have equal outcomes, not just economically, but they should have equal social outcomes. So that's where, there's lots of different manifestations of that. Diversity, under the new woke terminology, it's actually kind of the opposite of diversity. Real diversity is different people, different backgrounds, different views, come to the table and share your views. Diversity for the woke Marxists is you have accepted our view that, the oppressed versus oppressor narratives, how it's Marxist is, again, oppressor versus oppressed. So for, let's say, critical race theory, it's people of color that are the oppressed, and the oppressors are white people, white supremacy, whiteness, as they call it. So this is the same framework as classical Marxism, where it was the bourgeoisie versus the proletariat. They found that classical economic-based Marxism did not work in the West because there's such a big middle class and a lot of mobility between the classes. So they had to come up with other ways to create this class struggle, which is the essence of Marxism. So okay, back to DEI. Diversity is you have to have our proper critical consciousness, woke Marxist view, or you will need to sit down and shut up. Inclusion means we will include you in the process of being in power here, and if you have the right views. If not, we will exclude you, we will cancel you, we will get rid of you. So it's extremely draconian. So businesses are having to virtue signal that they are on board with DEI. You see big businesses putting out different commercials and ads that are pandering to that whole woke ideology. And they have to, within their business, they have to hold meetings and people have to come and get re-educated. It's really bizarre. And the businesses that don't go along with this won't be able to access capital. They won't be able to have the good ESG score, which they need to be able to continue to be a big business.